Okay, so in this video I have my Nvidia Shield hooked up to my TV, Samsung KS8000, and we're gonna go ahead and test out Vudu app to see if I can use my couple of 4K movies that I purchased via the Nvidia Shield and their app. Because the reason I say this is because the last time I did this, it worked. The movies that I bought on Vudu worked on this device as well. However, for those of you who don't have Nvidia Shield and only have this TV, you won't be able to use that Samsung app and watch 4K movies on Vudu. So I'm just letting you know, the 8000 series Vudu app doesn't support 4K at all. Okay, I have updated my device. I don't know if I ever showed you Nvidia Shield on this TV. It looks great. And let me show you the controller. I don't know. There's a controller right here. Right there. I don't know if you've ever seen this controller or not. It looks great. Let me just go ahead and focus the camera. There it is. It's a very nice controller, by the way. It's very nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and let's test this out to see if the Vudu app plays 4K content on Nvidia Shield via this TV. Okay, so I have hooked up my Nvidia Shield. Now I need to go to my apps. By the way, this is Google operating system, so I think it's I forgot what they call it anymore. There's a certain nicknames for Android, Google, and their operating system. I forgot what's called. Sorry for me not remembering what's it called, but I forgot. Jelly Bean or whatever, or Lollipop, or whatever the heck the names they use these days. Doesn't matter. It's a Google operating system. Android Google operating system. All right. Now UltraFlix, it's another cool feature to use on Nvidia Shield, and it's pretty cool. It's kind of like Netflix, but Netflix with 4K movies only. There's no monthly subscription. That's the one thing that I kind of wish they would do. I wish that they would do like a monthly subscription for $10 a month. I think the UltraFlix would have been a much better deal. Let's go to Vudu to see if my Vudu supports. Just keep in mind, guys, I won't be able to show you any footage. Okay, I won't be able to show you any footage. All right? I'm just going to let you know whether or not it supports. So I'll be back really quick. Okay, so the good news is, as I predicted it would be, that yes, you can use Vudu app with this TV via your Nvidia Shield, which means you can go ahead and watch the 4K movies, which I do have here. These are my 4K movies, and you see they're like UHD badged. If they have the UHD badged, it means that you can go ahead and you can play them. Obviously, I cannot play it because if I do, you won't be able to see this video because Warner Brothers will block me in half a second, maybe less than a half a second. So, you know, they're being a bunch of cunts. There's nothing I can do about that. What are you gonna do? So it works. As I said in my previous video, is this a big deal? Is this a big deal for me? The fact that Samsung KS8000 doesn't support their Vudu app with 4K? For me, it's not a big deal, honestly, because I already have Nvidia Shield. It's right here. But for people who spend $1,600 and they don't have Nvidia Shield, they don't have Roku 4, well, guess what? They won't be able to watch Vudu 4K movies. They won't be able to stream them. Again, you can buy them on a 4K. I recommend you buy movies on a physical media disc, 4K UHD anyway. Why would you pay the same price for you know, Vudu movie, 4K movie, when you can get it with physical media disc. Now, granted, if you do have a Dolby Vision, right now the only way you can watch Dolby Vision is through streaming. Now, as soon as they start rolling out Dolby Vision video players, 4K UHD Dolby Vision players, and they start rolling out 4K Dolby Vision movies, I think that's going to be awesome. Then you should go ahead and buy them. I prefer physical media, guys. I'm not a huge fan of something that's being streamed, you know, because I don't own that movie. Like this movie right now, these two movies, let me click on it. Like that Live, Die, Repeat, and that the Mad Max, I don't own. I mean, I own them, but they're like via server somewhere. They're like up in the server. Like there's a Suicide Squad. Yes, you can get the Suicide Squad, and most likely will support Dolby Vision. And for those of you who have Dolby Vision, you will enjoy Dolby Vision on Warner Brothers. Not all the movies on Dolby Vision, only certain movies on Dolby Vision. Universal doesn't support Dolby Vision, only Warner Brothers and Legendary Pictures support the Dolby Vision. Okay, so you have to keep that in mind too, you know, when you're getting a Dolby Vision TV. But if you have LG OLED, you got best of the both worlds. You're getting Dolby Vision and HDR and OLED. So you're getting best of the both worlds. You're all set. You're future-proof. Same thing with the P series Vizio. If you get Vizio P series, you're getting Dolby Vision and HDR10. So you're pretty much set there. But you're also losing on some other things like input lag. This one, it's 20 milliseconds. If you go with LG, you're looking at like 35 to maybe 40 to 44. You know what I mean? So you have to take that into consideration. But yeah, it kind of sucks that for some of you, this might affect you. You know, it doesn't affect me because I already have my Nvidia Shield, so I'm all good to go. But for some of you, this might affect you because you're like, shit, I just spent $1,600 on a TV and I go to my Samsung app and they don't support it. Like, what the deal? You know what I mean? Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? But it is what it is. I'm just here to inform you. You know, I don't make the decisions. I don't work for Samsung. You know, I'm just here to tell you what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so this is a short video. Again, this video is not me about reviewing Nvidia Shield. I might do a separate video on that. This video is just for me to show you that if you have Nvidia Shield or if you have a Roku 4, you can watch Vudu apps on this TV 4K. But if you don't have Roku 4, if you don't have Nvidia Shield, then you cannot watch it from your Samsung app, okay? And this is what I'm talking about right here. I'm talking about this. See? I'm going to remove this. Hold on. Let me remove this app. I'm going to remove this app, honestly, because I'm going to delete it because I don't need it, honestly. Because it's kind of stupid. But remember, you cannot watch it from the Samsung app. That's just the way it is. Hell, I'll leave it here. Let it stay here. I don't care. Whatever. I have some other apps. I have NetTV Plus, but I cannot show you NetTV Plus, you know, because if I do, I get blocked. I got a bunch of apps here. I mean, it has some cool apps, and we gotta remember, like Netflix, it's 4K, you can watch that. Amazon, it's 4K, you can watch that. YouTube, it's 4K, you can watch that. The only thing you cannot watch 4K is the Vudu app, which is beyond me, honestly. It's way freaking beyond me. I would like to hear explanation from Samsung. It's like, what the F? Even my old Vizio, almost 2-year-old Vizio 4K entry level was playing 4K Vudu app. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm just here to inform you. And that's all there is to it. Have a good one, guys. Take care.